The next speaker is a man who is diligent about working, organizing, and winning. The next speaker is a man where them a try to sue every time he touch the platform. The next speaker is a man when not frightened fit none of them. The next speaker is our general, our real general, Dr. Dayton, Campbell.
Comrades all, the way labor rights I take issues with me. Them all I take issues with me, say me love Jesus. I want them. As for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. Come here, son. And this is my son. His name is Joshua, you know, a real PNP name. All right. And as for me and my family, we will serve the People's National Party. You can sit down, sir. Boy, a real comrade. To our next Prime Minister. A decent man. A man who will never need Parliament in order to call him honorable. The next Prime Minister of Jamaica, Mark Jefferson Golden. Respect you. All of the comrades on the stage, the comrades in the audience, greetings. Boy, bros don't feel good in the night. I walk, Gabby, come right here. Come right here, Gabby. Danishka, come right here. Peter Gay, come here. Where's Shabby? Come. Kadian, come. I want you to have a look at the young, bright, intelligent young ladies that were on the PNP platform tonight. Comrade leader, you come stand with them. Come and stand with them. This is the People's National Party.
Give me the woman, them me come, me son, me need them. Give me the woman, them me come, me so fi please them. Give me the woman, them me come, me so fi lead them. Give me the woman, them. Give me the woman, them. Woman make me happy and me joyful. Them a give me the strength and the power make me vital full. A woman make me happy and me joyful. Them a make me joyful. Them a make me joyful.
Is your boxer, no master, and we, the PNP, don't beat up women. We elevate them and let you hear that they are not only beautiful, but they have brains. You know, from me come, me have to answer some of them other people there. Cause them a go on like them no want nobody answer them when them a talk them foolishness. I see them a go round and a cut ribbon, and when people talk, them say achievements them have make them a cut ribbon. The other day, they open one place 2 times, all now the place not ready yet. They open down a Cornwall Regional Hospital and you still can't go down there go get nothing yet. But I want to remind you that in 2020, they broke ground down in Landovery for the Charisma Hotel project, and until today, not even one blade of grass no cut down there yet. In 2020, they put up big signs say Alexandra Estate coming soon. And I must say Jesus, because I know soon no come yet. Them now go use the ribbon cutting and no tricks if you take away this year one year. And I said to some comrades the other day, all walk one, and you hear them a talk about, oh them this and oh them that. We are now at the 24th of July. The election due by the 3rd of September. He carried right down to the wire, because when him looking at St. Anne, when him looking at St. Mary, him look at Portland, he look at St. Thomas, he come at town, him not see nowhere where him can win this year election. Who you know could win an election and don't call it? The reason why the Prime Minister has not named the date is because him know that him can't win. And I am telling you tonight from Musgrave Square that is not going to be 32 or 33 or 34 or 35 or 36 or 37 or 38. We are going to give them a beating.
I can't stand this no longer, cause the battle is getting hotter. But them have to get a big, the wicked have to get a big, yeah.
The other day, I talked to a labor right, our Ryan God. I talked to a labor right from over Ryan's seat the other day. And the labor right said to me, say, boy, we can hardly find more on the canvas than what Matthew get in the by-election. Where the people them they were used to vote for Shiny, they can't find them. If they are struggling in a naughty St. what a weeping, what a wailing for the parish of St. Anne. In 2020, we had a rough election. Even right here, so in the Northwest, some people run independent, some people switch up and all sort of something. You know, Norman Manley's favorite song is 90 and 9. I want to encourage you, comrade, even though we're happy for the 90 and 9, go and look for that lost sheep, because we want Gabby to beat them street and lead in a Northwest St. Anne. No, I don't want any of them feel like them can't come back home. You are welcome to come back to your yard. Come home. He who are weary, come home. Natalie, you see, left me singing to me. When me I grew up around a bamboo, you see, if you left God town or you left God foreign and people are mistreat you, you know when you call your mother, you know what she say? Come on your yard. When she said come on your yard, you know you belong somewhere. You know that you are loved somewhere. Anybody when they drift, come on your yard. There is room here for you. No. We have a local discussion that go on. A local discussion that go on in our country. about how to get students to school. I don't know my thing already, so education, me say. Education make me can take care of Miss Lucky now. Education make me can take care of my father right now. Education, me say. We have a discussion about how we get students to school. There are two main political parties in Jamaica. One party, the governing party, realized the same thing that we realize. That 3 out of every 10 child in school is not going to school because they can't afford it. They don't have lunch or they don't have transportation to get to school. Their solution, what they have put forward, is that they are going to buy 100 buses. 100. We have looked at the same problem, and what we have said is that we are going to ask the guidance counselor, we are going to ask a social worker, go and investigate why this child not coming to school. When we find them and they say the reason they're not coming is because they don't have transportation, we are going to give that child $500 per day, $2,500 per week, or $10,000 per month to pay the transportation so they can get to school. It means that if there's a child up in Miro's Boxing, where the bus where them at about can't go up a Miro's Boxing, if there's a child up in Benson to go to Ferncourt, if there's a child up in Paritown to come to Brownstown community, they can't travel on that bus. We said we are going to engage the private transport providers. They make it sound like them disagree because they are hypocrites. When school I keep no, it is not like when I was going to school. When me have to wake up around a Shelley Road and flag down a taxi for go Ferncourt and I saw it run again. Kern bus a run and it a pick up people and I carry them go to school. When you look outside of St. Hilda's, you see about 10 or 15 coaster bus carry the children to school and park. Look outside Brownstone High, 10 to 15 coaster bus carry the students and park. Look outside York Castle, 10 to 15 carry the students and park and wait on them to take them home. All of a sudden, they are suggesting that system does not work. Well, they are carrying the parents who can afford it now. And when we get to power, Mark Jefferson Golden-led PNP government is going to find the children who can't afford it. And we are going to say, Kern, take the wire, go up a Ferncourt, the government will pay for it. I am not getting drawn into no criticism about the bus where them bring come, except to say the PNP believes in rural transportation for our students. We launched a pilot project in 2015 and it is this government that cut it out. That's one. Point number two. The minister said they have spent $1.4 billion to buy the buses. These buses are 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 years old. The US has decommissioned them, said they must stop using them to carry the children in the US. In the US, they drive on the right side of the road. So the door is on the right side because that would have let them off on the sidewalk. When you carry that bus to Jamaica, we drive on the left side of the road. So the door is out in the middle of the road. If you let them out, that's a problem. Hold on. Them say, them are going to retrofit it. You are going to buy some buses that are over 10 years old, that you have to go retrofit it. Why would we not take the $1.4 billion, go down a Toyota Jamaica, give me 100 brand new bus with plastic per seat, because our children deserve to go to school in good transportation. Not only that, when you do that, you would be able to find mechanics that can service those buses, because we have them out here. You would be able to find spare parts for those buses. You would be able to get a 3-year warranty. So let it be known that PNP is not against rural buses. We would put new buses in place. We would support the coastal buses that currently carry the students. And in the areas where taxi alone can go, we want to get them police record to make sure it's clean. We want JP sign off on them, and they will have to carry some of the students as well. A problem we are fixing. What Darrell Vaz is doing is like Christmas time when the bus come in a Brownstone Park and it can only hold 30 people, but 300 picnic try go in there. It is not going to do anything about the children that are currently missing school. Our plan will find the children that are missing school and make sure that they can go to school. And when they go to school, especially mothers, who some of the time them run well fit for you, especially the mothers, we want to make sure we send the child to school for you. And when they reach up at school, we are going to give them one warm, hot, nutritious meal. Me not talk about bun and bulla. Me not talk about ground provision. Hold on. And how we are going to do that? How we are going to do that? Brownstown is education capital. You've heard that several times. Your council will have to tell us how many needy students they have and what they are offering. Hilda's will tell us. Brownstone I will tell us. Brownstone Primary will tell us. Servite will tell us. Lower Buxton will tell us. Meros will tell us. And when they tell us, we are going to send the farmers go out there and produce the 500-pounder Irish, produce the 600-pounder pumpkin, the 300-pounder callaloo, and we are going to spend the money with the local farmers in the communities. Catch. Now, comrades, there are several persons who are out there now, and their aim is to try and deceive the people. What they want to do is to tear down that which is good. They want to convince the people that a good leader, they shouldn't vote for a good leader. But for them leader, where them have to hide on the poster, who remember in that 2020, when you look on the Labour right billboard, you see Andrew Wallace big and bold. Now them catch him up in our local corner. If you don't look good, you don't see him up on the flyer. Hold on. What are the problems that them say them have with our general? They come up and they make up a little thing fi say that him complexion lighter than the rest of we. And that I problem with labor rights them have with him, man. His complexion. Something when born with. When never go out a road, go pay feet or beg it, him born with it. They are saying that they have a problem with that. Even though the motto of the country is out of many, one people. They come back again and they say they have a problem. They make up a story, say him no born ya. They made up that story because Edward Seaga never born ya, and them still a carry feelings about the 18 years where PJ beat him. They know because some of them went to school with him. Some of them know his father. They know that he was born right here in Jamaica and is a true son of the soil. They come with the next thing and them say, when him up on stage, him attack Patwa. Now hold on a second there. Hold on a second. They say the reason them have a problem with him is to him attack Patwa. The majority of the country, our first language is Patwa. And I don't want some of them small up themselves and size up themselves, you know. Because Mark Golding can speak the lingua franca. He can speak the English in its highest form. The Queen's tongue. He just speaks like how all of us as Jamaicans speak. Look at English, look at Patois, because that's how we turn. Then, them get up with our next argument now. I talk about why I'm dressing now. Now hold on there. There are some people out there who are trying to dress up themselves because them no want you see the real them, so them are trying to wear some little flashy something to take away from that. When you are comfortable in yourself, you can wear anything you want to wear, and you still feel comfortably in your clothes because you know say no police now look for you, no integrity commission now look for you, no FID now investigate you, you don't have no matter in a court for no judicial review, so you're well comfortable in your own clothes. No. From your boy, you go me about DB and G, you know. The G in DB and G is golden, you know, for Mark Golding, you know. Mark Golding having money and can buy what he want to buy. But Mark Golding has never been about material things. Mark Golding is about service to the people of Jamaica. Few years ago, when a youth get caught with a draw herb, with a spliff, them used to lock them up. There's a youth named Mario Dean that them lock him up and then beat him in a lockup and he died. When that happened, Mark Golding was the Minister of Justice. He decided that can't go on no more. He decriminalized the personal use of marijuana so police can't haul and pull no young man nowadays for a little draw herb. Hold it. When you have them youngsters on the corner, on the fringes, who in the armband talk about Labour and PNP no do nothing for you, understand that you can stand up right where you are saying that, smoking your spliff, because Mark Golding decriminalized it and police can't come harass you over the one draw herb. youngsters who had the criminal record, they could not go on farm work. They could not get a work for the government. Now you can expunge that, meaning you can get that off your criminal record because of Ma Jefferson Golden. Hail the man. Hold on. When he was Minister of Justice, he passed over 100 pieces of legislation in the Parliament. He is the one that passed most of the laws that were required in order for that IMF program to remain on track. This government in their 9 years don't pass the number of laws were passed in 4 years. I say, hear the man, a champion legislator. No. We must remember things, you know. When we used to go to church, Dexroy, them say roll back the curtains of memories now and then. Show me where you brought me from and where I could have been. I'm human and humans forget. So remind me, dear Lord. Few years ago, some Jamaican students were in danger. There was a war between Russia and Ukraine. Russia had dropped bombs over Ukraine and the students were there. They cried out for help, and this government decided to offer students who now work a loan to come back to them yard when bomb dropped. Mark Golden say a joke thing on the depend, go in a personal account and take out the money and send it to the students and carry them back home. No. Over 30 odd years ago, about 35, 36 years ago, same man here, born in Jamaica and grew up in a town there, but love the culture, love who we are, get himself involved in it fully. Him go down to Augustown, in the inner city of Augustown, and when him go down there, him find out that the darker the berry, oh Jesus, he went down there and he found himself a Nubian goddess. He found himself a dark-skinned Jamaican woman and he married her and made her his wife, having 3 children with her. He named no call up and none else. So comrades, the person that we are giving to Jamaica to be Prime Minister, social justice champion, legislator extraordinaire, caring, compassionate leader, that when they went over Portmore to take bulldozer and lick down poor people's house and go to other community in a Low-Idansville for throw poor people off a land. Him get lawyer, carry them go court and take out injunction because he believes that people need to own a piece of this rock and they need to have a roof above their head. Make welcome the president of the People's National Party, the next Prime Minister of Jamaica, Mark Jefferson Golden.